Hello, hello, and good evening, everyone. Happy Wednesday, August the 21st. It is a big day in August because it is Lawn Fawn Release Eve. And in our store, Lawn Fawn Release Eve is a big deal. But that does not stop me from coming to you live tonight to show you a whole bunch of other stuff. We've got people joining in there, Matt.
Yeah, there's a few joining.
Excellent. So welcome. For those of you who are new, I am Sherry, the owner of the Paper Crafters Workshop. And over across the room from me is the Peanut Gallery, also known as Matt. We all love Matt.
We do.
We do. He gets our stuff ready to ship out. He gets our all of tonight would not be possible without the receiving department, also known as the Peanut Gallery. So
The peanut gallery is behind.
we are behind. We are behind. So we do thank everyone for their patience while we are just starting off. I know we've had it, and I don't have a slide or anything prepared for this. It was just a thought that popped into my head. I know people are eagerly anticipating the arrival of the Spellbinders Advent calendars, the Stitchmas Countdown calendar, the add-ons. I believe they arrived in the warehouse today, but please have patience with us. It's going to be still a couple of days before we get that unboxed and ready for you if you have pre-ordered, and that was all the way back in March. I was going to say May, then I was going to say April, but really it was March. You will be notified. If you are still looking to get one, then email us right here, customer service at craftersworkshop.ca, and get on our wait list. We did order extras of the Advent calendar.
I don't remember.
No, I'm not asking. I'm saying we did order extras. I think we have only a handful of extras on the Stitchmas calendar. But email us. We'll get you on the wait list, and we will do everything we can to get those calendars in your hand. So do not panic if you've been seeing the ads, seeing other stores get them. We've got them too. We will get to them as fast as humanly possible. All right. That's where you find us, papercraftersworkshop.ca. Matt has a fabulous new arrivals category. You can go in and click on August and see all the new stuff we have gotten in August. And I got some good stuff here to show you. I've got 3 bins, 2 piles, and hey, I might even sneak some peekies of the new Lawn Fawn. I cannot show the new product, but I took 3 classes plus a make and take with Lawn Fawn in Las Vegas. So I've got some samples that I can share.
Oh, and what's going to happen at the end of this live?
And what do you mean? Oh,
What's the last section?
Hey, don't forget that. It is Wednesday, so that means that we are giving you a sneaky peeky of what is going to be on deal for our anniversary starting tomorrow. So tomorrow is the beginning of week 4, the last full week of our anniversary extravaganza. And so you're going to want to stick around right to the end of this video, or you're going to miss it. And yeah, I think I did load a graphic in. You'll also find out what our special gift is. We have sold out of week number 1 gift. We have sold out of week number 2 gift. And as of this morning, we sold out of week 3 gift. We are on a trend, so don't wait. If you want an extra little goodie in your box, you're going to want to place your orders sooner rather than later. Okay, now I'm going to jump in. So some of you have already found these, and I know Darlene played with these a little bit on
Oh, how'd you get out
Oh.
of the studio?
I don't know. And now my camera is upside down.
Oh,
Nope, not that.
Oh,
Hello.
what is going on?
Do-do-do.
Please hold. Wow.
There it is. I am not even joking, folks, when I tell you that that's not even the hardest, most challenging technology issue we've had today. All right, can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Let's give a thumbs up. Technology. Yeah.
Yeah, Joanne Adams says we're back. I have no idea what happened there because I touched nothing.
Yeah, no, it was on this thing up here. It all of a sudden just kicked me out. And you know what?
That was weird.
I'm not even going to be able to fit everything
So
on my
the
screen.
ones that were not rubber banded, those are ones that we've had before.
Okay, so we had sapphire gold before too.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay, so these are the ones we've had before. Now that I've painstakingly.
No, yeah, we're restocked though.
Yes, I know.
Oh.
Okay. So, Darlene alluded to it last night. We have Lisa Horton interference inks back in stock. These were the colors we had in originally. And now we have done our best to round out the rest of the collection. Now, I do believe there's still one or two colors that we have not gotten our hands on yet, but we will try. We will try. So we've got Cherry Bomb Shimmer, which I think Darlene played with last night. We have Teal Twist. And if you remember, Lisa Horton inks have one color on white and are a different color on black. Left is the white side, right is the black side. They probably should have done it the other way around, where white is the right, because that would be a good mnemonic to remember. But just remember, you don't rhyme. We've got Lemon Candy Shimmer. We've got Golden Sun Shimmer. We've got Tropical Paradise. We've got Ripe Mango with my favorite green and Magic Garden Shimmer. Yeah.
They're very bright and
They
colors.
are very bright. When Darlene used them last night with the Gina K Stencil Builder, man, they packed a punch. And we have had a few inquiries. There are going to be 2 limited edition sets coming out for Christmas. We're just waiting for 100% go ahead to make that announcement. We will be getting them. We will likely be setting up a pre-sale, but again, with websites and Wi-Fi and all that kind of stuff really giving us challenges today, it unfortunately did not get done. So if you are interested in the new limited edition sets, definitely email us and we will keep you posted as we get caught up. I'm just going to try and move this. I'm a little bit off here. Nope, that way.
While you're doing that,
yeah.
Margaret's asking, do we know what happens with those interference inks on craft paper?
I have not tried that yet. You will have to give them a try, Margaret, and let us know what you find out. I would suspect it is probably more, well, A, would depend on whether it is light craft or dark craft, because there are multiple shades of craft paper out there. And I would suspect it is more on the white side than on the black side, because you really do need that contrast for the mica to really kick in and activate. That's my understanding. I know when I've tried other mica-based products on mid-tones, that it tends to gravitate more towards the lighter side color than the darker side's color. But you know what? We'll just have to try it and find out. All right, next up, speaking of micas, we have some new goodies from our friend Tim. I always call him our friend Tim. He is a grunge lovers. Yeah, okay, making sure they don't go off the side here. A grunge lovers producer. He's got some fabulous, fabulous products that we all love.
I don't think those are going to stay the way you want them to.
No, they're not. They're just not cooperating, you know. So literally we are going to roll with it. Ba-dum-bum. Distress mica stains. This is the Halloween version. Now, you might say, Sherry, Matt, these look very familiar, and you would be right. So the last 2 years, Tim has released mica stains in packs of 3 in a range of Halloween colors. So purples, oranges, golds, grungy grays, greens, that kind of thing. This year, in line with his From the Vault approach to releasing products, these are all the same colors that were available in the 3 packs. So if you bought 1, 2, 3, 4, was there 4? 2?
I think so.
Oh, and I think we're missing one of them, are we not?
Yes, we're missing one color.
Okay. If you bought the 3 packs in the past, you've got these colors. If you have a favorite color that you have run out of, you can now get them in singles. So go and check them out on the website. I'm not going to go through all the colors. These are the Halloween colors, and they've got fun names like Flickering Candle and Specimen and Bubbling Cauldron and Hocus Pocus and Jack-o'-lantern. Fabulous mica sprays again. So they will show up great on white. They will also show up great on black. When you are shaking them, there is a ball inside. Do not shake up and down. Ring it like a bell. That's the best way to shake up and really get, I mean, this one is a good example where you can see where all of the mica, it must have been lying on its side, so all the mica settled out. You can actually, well, I don't know if you can, see the little ball in there. So when you're with your mica stains, you're going to ring it like a bell until that ball loosens up and activates. This one's going to take a while, so I won't play with that. But again, all the colors, all the Halloween colors in singles. Go and grab your favorites. And now there is no worry about using up something that you can never get again. Just stock up on your favorite colors and away you go. All right. So that was bin number 1. Crunk, crunk. I'm going to mix things up a little bit, shift things around, because usually I save the paper till the end. But who wants to see paper now? Pick me, pick me. It's just hollering at me from across the table.
It'll clear some space.
What's that?
It'll clear some
and
space.
it'll clear some space. So we are starting to dabble into our fall and winter collections. Sorry, fall and Halloween collections. Though I also have some Christmas in here too. But let me start off with Sweater Weather from Echo Park. This one this one offers the collection pack. The solids in beautiful, rich fall colors. I'll bring this up closer in just a second, but I just want to show you all the bits. We've got ephemera. We've got frames and tags. Just really fun stuff there. And we have the 6x6 paper pad for all of our fall card making needs. So this is a great fall line. And the Echo Park fall line generally does very well for us. I love this pumpkin paper. It's got kind of little flourishes on it. Really fun, interesting technique. The sunflowers are very popular for fall this year. Here's another version of those pumpkins. If you're local to us in Stouffville, there is a sunflower maze just up the street from us towards Markham, which is really fun. There are apple barrels and that kind of thing. And then flip it over here. You've got your fall jackets. You've got your boots and scarves, your rain umbrellas, little kettle for a good cup of tea, your little fall bike. So some really, really beautiful elements to this. I like how they have stylized the pumpkin, so it's not just your straight plain old pumpkin. So this is Sweater Weather from Echo Park. And I think that's our only Echo Park one tonight. Matt's got a big box that he is working his way through.
There's lots out there.
Several boxes.
Yeah.
All right, now we're going to switch over to Simple Stories. And let me see if I can get this in seasonal order. So while we're speaking of fall, we have cider and donuts from Simple Stories. Again, this burgundy rust color seems to be very popular this year. Some nice bright greens. And lots of non-traditional pumpkins. So you will see some orange pumpkins, but the teals and the pinks are really, really popular this fall season. Here is the sticker sheet to kind of give you a sense of what's inside. This little squirrel we've seen before on other lines, so it's nice to have that kind of carry through. That way, if you've got remnants from last year that you want to mix and match with this year, that is fantastic. We only have the collection pack on this one, as well as the card kit. The Simple Stories card kits do exceptionally well for us, and you guys really seem to love them. All you need for these kits are a pair of scissors. Well, you might need a pair of scissors, your adhesive, and your foam squares, because you punch them out. You follow the instructions, or you do your own thing. That's totally okay. But it is a great way that if you are having a low mojo kind of day, then you can craft and feel productive. So that is cider and donuts from Simple Stories. We're going to move on to Halloween. This is Simple Vintage Scary Stories. Simple Stories, Scary Stories. Always a tongue twister. Once again, we only brought in the collection on this, but it's got some really cool little ghosts. Let me flip him over here. To me, they almost look like Scooby-Doo ghosts.
That's what it is.
They look very much like what you would see on Scooby-Doo. I love this skeleton, but all of his little joints are separate stickers, so you could always make him into any position that you wish. Keep it clean. All the ghouls are out. Boo, happy Halloween. And then we also brought in the sentiment bits and the bits and pieces. So again, kind of a Scooby-Doo looking jack-o'-lantern there. So lots of fun getting you started with your Halloween. I like that one too, with the tone on tone kind of look to it. Okay, and then we have Santa's Village. Last week on my Learning Live, I did kind of tease some of the Santa's Village paper. That's what I was using to make that cute little mini album that I made, that I think I still need to finish up. I will get that done. But again, a really fun, look at how cute that Santa is with his little cherry nose. Probably a belly full of jelly. Cute little snowman, some really great, fun, festive, bright colors. And then there is the Santa's Village card kit as well. So much like that fall kit, punch it out, get your adhesive, get your foam squares. Perfect if you are still, doing your last kind of weekends to the cottage or the trailer. Just pack this up with your adhesive and you can get started right away on your Christmas cards, holiday crafting. All right, everybody doing well there? Any comments?
Everybody's got quiet.
Okay.
They must be holding their breath, waiting for
Holding their breath. So are they going to wait for pile on the left or pile on the right? Some of you have already found this. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And I'm moving my little mat here. Not my big mat, my little desk mat here. So we have the new planner release from Elizabeth Craft. And along with that planner release, at long last, are 2 new A5 planners. These are going to go like hotcakes, folks. If you are a planner person, and by planner, I just mean mini album. These do not have to be used to actually plan calendars, that kind of thing. But if you like doing the mini albums with the ring binding, these are going to go super fast. Uh-oh, Matt's laughing. That's never a good thing.
Somebody must have received their shipment because their Peggy Ann is eating she says she's eating her jelly beans while she's
excellent. Well,
watching.
Peggy Ann was the one that didn't want us to show her new All and Create last week.
Oh, is she?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm thinking Peggy Ann might also be a Lawn Fawn person, but I could be mistaken. And looks like I'm gonna, oh, there we go.
Oh, I thought you were gonna open the purple one.
Well, I'm gonna, you know. So the teal, it's got that nice embossed kind of cover to it. And when you open it up, it's got your ring binders, got a little place for your pen or other accoutrements that you may want to stick in there. And then, you know, even though Els did not consult us, oh, let me put that little packet back in. We can close this up later. This planner was designed specifically, not really, but you would think it was designed specifically for Darlene and myself. It is that grape jelly purple on the outside. Ooh, it really is quite a luscious grape jelly.
When we saw that
But
at the show, I could hear Darlene squealing.
Yes, even though she wasn't there, but we were told we were not allowed to share until right now. But so I really and truly do think that this was designed with Darlene and myself in mind. So they're not going to last long. Hopefully we can get more, but if you want one or more than one of these, then make sure you go and grab them ASAP. Okay, Matt's going to fix the belly band on that. Now, along with that, there are some new stamps and dies for the A5 planner. And again, we call it a planner. It's not necessarily a planner. It's just what they call them in the UK. This one here is called Frame Page with Gerberas. So we've got the daisy dies. These holes will match up with the planner. Some great little sentiments, the film strips, the little tabs.
Sorry, can you explain what a Gerbera is?
Gerbera is a daisy. It's a type of flower.
Oh, I was wondering what that meant.
Yeah, Gerbera is the daisy. That is the flower here. So it looks like there's one here that is in the square and then a standalone one as well. So like that right there. So and it looks like flowers are part of the theme because this one's got some daisies. But you know what? If you cut them out of a different color, like this one here, I can see cutting out of that golden yellow and get a sunflower out of it. Just change up the colors. And you can, even though this is called a Gerbera, doesn't necessarily mean it has to be one on your page. This one is called Arrows. So it's got a little arrow element that would attach in the binders. And then I love how she gives so many different little coordinated elements on that theme with the stitch finish or without. There's just some artwork samples there. And then we've got pockets. So lots of pockets in this one. There's a large pocket, a small pocket, some tabs, cute little alphabet with multiples of each letter. So you just cut them out, save them in like a little bead case or something like that. So you can spell out your words. This is pockets 1. So it's got a skinny little pocket here. It's got one here with a little opening. This piece would slide in and out of the pockets. Little wine glass, little wine bottle, water bottle.
Seems to be a theme over the last couple of weeks.
Yep, absolutely. We had happy hour last week, and now we've got wine glasses and wine bottles here. This is like a little thermos. We've got this one here called the postage stamp strips. Postage stamps totally on trend right now, super hot. So you've got all the little postage dots, but if you cut them apart, then they're going to start to look like postage stamps. Some great little icons and measurements.
Oh my.
We have stencil alphabet, pretty self-explanatory. And then from a stamp standpoint, we've got 4 stamps here. So we've got Travels 2, Find Your Perfect Somewhere, Quality Time, Favorite Moment. So really great for memory keeping. We've got Postage Stamps 1, Bugs Ick.
I'm guessing they go along with the.
This would go along with the postage die for sure. Lots of little elements here and here too. Price points if you want to create your own postage stamp. We've got the bookstore. Now this one does have a coordinating die that fits our little reading girl here on the left hand side, and some nice little library type stamps. Books, stationery, and art goods 113 Charles Street. So some of these could be more for texture and just little graphic elements. And then very fitting, the last one is the craft store. So you've got your paints, you've got some little signs. Yes to this, good stuff. Isn't it all good stuff? And there is a coordinating die to go with the paint tubes. And to round out this collection, we have, sorry, hold on. Sorry about that.
Trying to choke yourself on
Too
on
much
air.
talking. Too much talking. We have not one, but two new paper lines. We have Joyous Christmas that have some really beautiful elements to it. There are 12 designs plus the inside cover. Double-sided sheets. They've got plaids and stripes and beautiful designs. And then once again, this is the Darlene and Sherry pack that has greens and purples to go with that green and purple album. And it is called La Dolce Vita. 24 designs, 12 double-sided sheets, plus the inside cover. So much fun to craft with. I really like that. I mean, and I'm not just saying this because, you know, it's my color, but the bright greens, the bright teals, and then complemented with the purple. What a beautiful, beautiful color palette that one is. Okay, a time check. We are almost at half an hour. Who wants some sneak peeks?
Hold on.
Yep.
Uta's asking, do some of the dies have the whole alphabet? Was there dies in there that
Can you pop the question up on the screen? So, stencil alphabet is the entire alphabet. So A through Z plus the numbers, as well as a blank one. So if you wanted to take your negative space and build your own tile, you could do that. This one is just numbers. And then it was this one. So this one here has the whole alphabet, A through Z, but some of them have duplicates. Let me see. There we go. So there's 3 A's, 2 B's, and so on and so forth. So there are this is definitely the whole alphabet. These I would say are maybe half an inch in height. And then this panel here is all the numbers. So I'm hoping that's what you were asking, Uta. These will coordinate very similarly. So here where we've got the word remember backwards, this is a very similar size to that. I hope that answers your question. If not, I think you had mentioned you were coming to see us soon, so just ask us in store. Okay. I need a moment to catch my voice back up again. So we're just gonna, I wish we could play a musical interlude. I think there's a way that they can do that. We just haven't learned how to do that here on StreamYard. I can show samples. I'm allowed to show samples.
Oh, I remember when somebody saw that one.
Should we be playing the Jeopardy music?
No, we're not allowed to.
Oh, that's right. We'll get copyrighted.
We'll get Facebook jail or something. Apparently there was a video today. Kathy Wilson said she saw a video today.
There was a video today on the new interactive called Swivel Surprise.
Isn't that what you just showed?
Which I've just shown. Yeah, I showed it twice. 2 different options.
Oh, I like that. I like that spider web.
Shh.
Sorry, what?
Shh.
Am I allowed? Oh, they've been showing stuff for 2 weeks.
I know.
That's a lot of samples, you guys.
And this is only a few of them. All right. So there's your sneaky peeky.
That was really mean. You didn't say anything.
I didn't say anything. I did not. I think
they're gonna have to tune into the PJ
They
party.
can join us on the PJ party in our PJ party group, or they can see us tomorrow in store.
Or they can all be live at midnight.
It'll be live at midnight right on the website. All right. So one more paper line to share with you tonight, and this is from our friends at Rosie Studio. So Rosie Studio is we access Rosie Studio from Spellbinders. They have partnered together. Rosie's is out of New Zealand, but super excited that we can bring these unique designs to North America. And I've told you, Nutcracker is a huge, huge icon this holiday season. And if you are in our Christmas Kickstart class, which will be on September 6th, 7th, and 8th, this is your paper pack. This is what we are going to be using in those classes. I have a really spectacular class planned, if I do say so myself. And those kits have just been put together, and we've just been working on shipping those out. So if you've been waiting for this, it's on its way, or it's ready to be picked up. We just have to get the Facebook group set up, and then you will hear more from us on that. But if you're not signed up for our Kickstart class, then go and grab the paper pack or the 6x6 pad. There are some cute little buttons. There is chipboard frames. There are die cuts. So in this die cut pack, I forget they do it here, which is, I think, a pretty smart idea. There's 2 of each die cut in each pack. So you've got lots and lots of sentiments and icons on this one. And so this one is the sentiment pack. And then this is the die cut ephemera. Nutcrackers.
Lots of stuff in those ones.
You do. You get an awful lot of stuff. This is chipboard embellishments. Then there are some cardstock stickers. Love the little cardinal. Love the postage stamp. Again, a great, great trend for the holiday season. Puffy stickers and clear stickers. Looks like this one got in upside down, but that's okay. We can when it comes out of the package, it can go right side up. So that is Oh Joyful Day from Rosie Studio. Really fantastic little paper collection. Great stuff out of New Zealand. And then I have one bin left. One bin left.
Oh, that thing right on top. Oh my goodness.
Yes. Yes. My heart stops with Fritz. This is Fritz the Nutcracker. He is a dancing nutcracker, and I'm going to have lots of samples using him because I love him. I have a thing for nutcrackers.
You're gonna have to find some time to craft that.
Fritz and I are spending the weekend together. So.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. I guess we'll let Matt play with us too. But
no.
anyway,
Okay.
so that's Fritz. We have the stitched string lights. So these are stitching dies. And let's go back to dancing. Let's go back to dancing because we have the dancing gnome Alfie, and they've given them all names, which I think is so cute. So Alfie, the elf, the gnome, the elf, whatever you want to call him.
You better make sure
This
your
is-
A game is on right now. Brenda's watching.
Oh, hi, Brenda. Brenda knows about my love affair with Fritz. We've talked about Fritz. This was Nicole from Spellbinders' favorite. This is Dancing Douglas. He is a Douglas pine, Douglas fir, but his name is Douglas. Super cute. And this guy has been very popular as well. Dancing Moose named Klondike. Would love to put a little maple leaf on his jersey instead of the snowflake, but we'll do what we can do. So that is part of the dancing. So these guys are all dancing. They've got, what you do is you've got your legs here. You put a foam circle, not a square, in the middle, and they just swing loose. I recommend the Sticky Thumb foam. No, I'm out, so I don't have any in my little bin here. The Sticky Thumb brand of foam circles gives you nice height so that you can build your elements around it. And boy, aren't they stinking cute. Now, I think this little guy, even though he is not a dancing critter, Conrad the Cardinal is part of that collection, and I love the little expression on his face. Matt's nodding. Why are you nodding?
Because it's part of the collection.
Oh, okay.
A lot of
Well,
stuff is a lot of that.
Yep.
is-
and then we have some embossing folders. Do-do-do-do. So this one here is called All Wrapped Up, and it mimics the look of string or twine that's being wrapped around your present. And then we have, oh, not that one. We have the Holiday Lights. So this one comes as a standalone folder. Matt, can you turn to the left, please? Thank you. It is a standalone embossing folder, or you can get the embossing folder with a coordinating stencil to color them all in.
You
And if
wouldn't want to color them by hand?
I don't think you'd want to color them by hand. And this way you could use paste as well. If you maybe do one layer in the glow in the dark paste. You know, we love that glow in the dark paste. We talk about that glow in the dark paste all the time. All right, so I think that was it from the dancing collection. So let's say goodbye, Fritz. We'll see you later, Fritz. Move him off to the side there. Oh, here's another embossing folder. There's an Argyle plaid. I think this one, I don't know. It's fun. It's plaid. It can go for any time of year. We have some new Better Press plates, 3. This one here, I am also madly in love with. This is Birch Tree and Friends. It is a registration plate, so it gives you a template to line up the stencil or line up the plates so that you can do them in the different colors. And then the little deer and the birds are dies that coordinate so that you can really build a beautiful scene. Oh, the ideas I already have for this one. And then there is a little gift. So if you are just getting into Better Press, this might be a good set for you to get started with because it's fairly straightforward. You've got your twiny bow, and then you've got a whole range of sentiments. And this does not just have to be Christmas. This could be for a birthday card. This could be really for anything that you want to do to accompany a gift. So it's simply called a little gift. And then to round things out, we've got candy cane stripes to create a really fun striped background. And in this case, I jumped into Christmas. I'm now going to pretend we're going back in time because we have a few little Halloween elements. We have Fiona the Dancing Witch, so also part of the Dancing Friends kind of series. Her legs will swing back and forth, and you've got your cute little dancing witch.
She does not look like a scary witch at all.
She does not look like a scary witch, but if you changed her skin color to, say, green, and her hair color to maybe purple or black, or even black glitter foam so that it sparkles, you could do some fun different things with that. And her hat is separate. So maybe she doesn't even have a hat. You could turn her into lots of different things if you don't even want her to be a witch. Speaking of witches, we've got Witch in Heels. We've got our brooms, and this is a die. So dancing die. Again, this one, she's got glitter foam. I don't know if you can tell on her slippers here. So you could make them ruby slippers for a certain, movie. And then we've got Woof or Treat, which I know will be very popular with many of you. And then I don't know if you guys remember last year. So last year, the Better Press was really just getting going come Halloween time. And we had that fantastic skeleton coming out of the coffin. And we glimmered him. We pressed him. We did all the things with him. Well, here's his new friend. This is Scully. And he's coming out of the pumpkin. Happy haunting and to all a good fright, or hey there pumpkin are your sentiments. And I'm pretty sure that this one's going to stay home with me because, oh my goodness, he is stinking cute. I am in love with Scully. Sorry, Fritz. No, I'm not cheating on you with Scully. But, girls got to have options at the different holiday seasons.
I'm feeling kind of neglected.
It's a good thing that, you know what, I need you desperately. So, all right, we are going to finish off. We are going to finish off strong before our big announcement. So don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We still got stuff to talk about. We've got some new wax for your wax melting pleasure. So we've got some mixes. This one is the autumn mix, and it's got some really cool colors. We have the Halloween mix. We have the Christmas mix. And then, you know, sometimes you just have to ask. Last year, I gave Spellbinders the feedback that they needed some yellow and some orange for Halloween. Haha, check and check. We needed some more reds for Christmas. So we've got candy apple, which is more of a pearlescent red, and the vibrant red. And then after our craft around event last year, when we were playing with dripping wax, I said to Nicole, I said, oh my goodness, you need glow in the dark wax. I don't think we'll get, Matt, can you try turning the lights off?
Like these lights off?
No, you turn those lights off. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, ready? 1, 2. Is it here? Ooh, super cool, people. Glow in the dark wax.
Now find the button to turn it back on again.
There we go.
Well, that was a neat trick. We'll have to remember that one.
we we talked about it earlier, but we love all things glow in the dark. So this glow in the dark wax, heck, even just to say you have glow in the dark wax is pretty awesome.
Well, that got some reaction. People like that.
And then there is a spooky little ghost.
I think you're supposed to use that with the glow
Use
in the dark.
this with the glow in the dark.
What are you looking for?
Well, I have a sample of him.
Okay.
I just have to find him. Oh, I'm not going to be able to find him fast enough. I do have a sample, not of the glow in the dark wax, but of the ghost. He is what they call a 3D wax seal, and he is spectacular. So, Halloween Friends Unite. What's that?
Sandra has a really good idea. She needs a skull wax seal. Now.
Oh, okay. It won't be for this year, but you know what? Let me see what I can do.
Well, all you can do is suggest.
All we can do is ask. And in the meantime, if you need to glow, get the glow in the dark wax. All right. Okay, so we're going to run through. We've got two more pieces of business before we have our anniversary goodies. So let's do a reminder of the classes that are on the calendar right now. So we have Rust and Revs from Deanna at Clipper Street. That is that one. The class is on Saturday, October 26th. We are still taking registration for that. We do have to submit our numbers, I think, within the next week. So make sure you get signed up for that. That is using the 49 and Market Rust and Revs line, which we are in the process of receiving. So that you should see coming out very soon from us. Super stunning from designer Dennis Bruton from South Africa. Great new designer with 49 and Market. We have Darlene's class, the Be Yourself Fun Folds card, bright and cheerful, 6 fantastic formats that come and learn them with this beautiful Be Yourself paper line, and then you can remake them with your holiday papers if you wish. And then just yesterday in the wind, not the rain, just the wind, I opened registration for our fall winter craft around. Now this one here, the previous 2 were virtual classes. This one is an in-person event. We have broken it into 2 sessions this time. We have a morning start time and an afternoon start time. Now, I've got the announcement on there. I did the announcement yesterday, but the actual event is Saturday, October 19th. What will happen is you will register, you will show up, and you will get a kit full of goodies. Then you're going to go to each of the 5 stations that we will have set up. There will be a couple of Christmas ones. There will be a Halloween one. There will be a fall one. and there will be a winter one. So 5 different stations, lots of fun little techniques, and you'll be making 5 projects by the time you leave. We'll have other fun stuff too, like snacks and photo booth. And you know what? It is the perfect day to grab your crafty friends and come out and craft with us. $45 is your entrance fee, but then you get to go back to the store and shop as well. And it is a really spectacular, fun day. We did sell out at our spring event, so we've split to these 2 sessions in order to get a few more crafters through the door and have fun with you. And it is a really fun seasonal time. So go and register for that online. The next announcement is that we are closed, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, which is the Saturday of Labor Day weekend. One last break before we hit the ground running for some exciting stuff this fall. And our last announcement before we get to our anniversary, we are super excited to welcome a new member to the Paper Crafters Workshop team. Simon is a delightful young man that has just joined us. Today was his very first day. He is a new crafter. He has done a little bit of scrapbooking. His sister is an avid card maker, and we are super excited to welcome him to the team. We've got lots to teach him. He is so eager to learn. And so make sure if you come to the store, you say a warm hello to Simon and share some of your best crafting tips with him too, to help him learn. All right. The moment, well, I think there's lots of moments that you have been waiting for. That's fine. You can pop that up. So just a reminder that we have some month-long deals that are still rolling on. The card kits, we are down to 1 card kit left. The markers, we are getting low and down to the last few sets on that. Doodlebug Embellishments, Violet Studios, some really spectacular deals. So those you can find on the website. Doodlebug is in the store. Violet Studios is website only. Oh, okay. You know what? It does not look like I did upload the gift slide. So our gift, bear with me a second.
Now you need
Now we need the Jeopardy music.
is it a slide? No, it's not a slide.
I do have a slide. I just didn't add it to the system. No, can't do that. We don't want to break copyright. So starting tomorrow, the deals will go live by 8 a.m. tomorrow.
I might find it. Yeah. Just got to figure out how to zoom in here.
This one.
That's the one?
Yep. It's okay. I've got the real thing. So we are ending with something a little personal from us as a special gift.
I'm going to take it down so you can.
Sure. We'll show it here. We have created a PCW notepad and our special PCW green pens.
You know what those would be really good for?
What would they be really good for?
Taking notes during What to Do Wednesdays.
That is exactly what they are for.
Sorry.
We should have put shopping list on here. Anyways,
people can write that.
I'm sure you can write that down. You can use these little notes. So this week, starting tomorrow morning, your orders will earn you this special little gift when you spend $30 or more. We've got them packaged in some cute little bags. And this is our final gift to you for our anniversary month. Show your green pride, show your PCW love whenever you go out. This is perfect for in your purse or in your craft bag if you need to take notes. And it is our last special gift from us to you. And then tomorrow morning, if you see the homepage banner, or if you see the banner up on the homepage, that means the deals are live. We've got the most deals this week. I think we've got 8 deals to share with you. So I'm going to take a sip of water. And then we will hit the ground running to wrap up this live.
Depending on how I feel tonight, after I do the lawn fun, I might do all this stuff tonight.
Oh, you never had. Well, the hint is if the banner is up, the deals are up. Whew. Okay, deal number 1. 25% off Echo Park and Cartabella. Paper, collections, embellishments, and more. Not the new stuff we showed tonight. If it arrived in July or August, it is not on sale, but all their older collections are on sale. 25% off. Single sheet paper, embellishments, stamp sets. If it has an Echo Park or Cartabella label on it from June or earlier, it is on sale. Deal number 2, Prism Studios mirror cardstock. Foiled paper, they come 8.5 by 11 packs of 5. They are 25% off. There is a wide range of color. I know the Christmas colors are going to go first, so you don't want to delay. You want to get those right away and get them ready for your holiday crafts, or you know what, maybe just stock up for the rest of the year. 25% off Prism Studios mirror cardstock packs. Next deal number 3, Crafter's Companion. Paper, embellishments, stamps, dies, and more. 30% off. That is a good deal. 30% off. Now it does exclude July and August new releases, but I think our July and August new release is still in transit to us, so that's okay. If you see it on the website, it is 30% off. So Crafter's Companion, all kinds of goodies, 30% off, excluding July and August releases. Whew. Deal number 4, 20% off Art Glitter and Barely Arts liquid adhesive. Are you sure about that, Matt? Yep. Okay. So earlier in the month, we had Be Creative tape. We had our 3L scrapbook adhesives. We had all of our dry adhesives on sale. Now it is time for our liquid adhesives. Art Glitter and Barely Arts are our 2 top selling brands of liquid glue, followed closely by my personal favorite, Nuvo Deluxe Glue, but we won't go there. That one we can't get right now. So take advantage of Art Glitter and Barely Arts, 20% off. The Art Glitter glue, just be careful. This is your time to stock up before the cold weather comes in, because come end of September, beginning of October, we cannot ship Art Glitter anymore.
No, it'll be November.
Okay, well, I'm trying to create a sense of urgency here.
Well, I may not have a lot of stock.
We may not have much left. So get your liquid glue, 20% off as part of this deal. That's 4 deals. What's next? We're halfway.
You ready?
Da, 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 da. Okay, if you have been looking for a die cutting machine, we have $50 off the Big Shot Switch. This is the Sizzix electric die cutting machine, and $25 off the manual Big Shot. This is, a tried in both machines. Well, the Big Shot itself is a tried and true machine. It's been around for many, many years. And if it is time for you to upgrade, maybe upgrade from your Cuttlebug, then the Big Shot is the one that you want to look at here for $25 off. If you're local and you're not sure, come in and talk to us. We do have a Big Shot in the store that we can show you and let you try. And then that Big Shot Switch, it is great for those who have difficulty with the manual die cutting. If you want something that is electric, then that $50 off is going to get you into that new machine with a little bit of savings.
We do have limited quantities on the regular Big Shot too.
Okay, limited quantities on both of these machines. So when they are gone, the deal is done.
Ready?
Sip of water. On to deal number 6. Oh.
It's the same deal.
Okay.
All right.
Switch to the next one.
Go to the next one.
There we go. Maybe that's why we had 8 deals.
Maybe.
Guys, it's been a long week, and technology and time has not been our friend. But no worries, no worries. Deal number 7, maybe also known as deal number 6, the Sizzix scoreboard and trimmer. We have shared that with you before. I will share a video that we did. We call this the project trimmer because you can make envelopes, you can do scoring, you can make tags, you can make rosettes, you can do all kinds of amazing things. While supplies last, it is $25 off. And then last but not least, we have, and we're talking about our friend Tim, we have $25 off the 12.25-inch guillotine. Special deal on that, as well as $15 off the precision trimmer from Tim Holtz. This is the slide trimmer that I've been using on the last few of my lives. It is a fabulous, lightweight, easy to use precision trimmer that is great for your everyday crafting. The guillotine is perfect for cutting thicker materials like chipboard, but by all means you could cut regular paper as well. Definitely a staple for your crafting tools stash. I think that's it.
Sheila says, "Shucks, I was hoping for Totally Tiffany."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we are fairly low in stock on Totally Tiffany, so you just never know what deals we will work with in the future. But for our anniversary, we just could not make Totally Tiffany happen. So my apologies, Sheila, but I like to think that we've got lots of other great deals here. And actually, you know what? That works out because even though we had 2 6s and we got up to 8, that is 7 deals for 7 years. And I could not have planned it better even if I had tried. So, folks, that wraps up our What's New Wednesday for August 21st. Thank you so much for joining, for sticking with me to the end, for putting up with looking at my ceiling and me running around to get the special gift, all that good stuff. We just keep it real here at the Paper Crafters Workshop. Please also send warm thoughts to Simon as he starts his adventure with us in crafting.
There was a number of people welcoming him.
Excellent.
So that's good.
Well, we appreciate that, and he is an absolute delight. So I'm very excited for his adventure with us. Okay, that's it for us tonight. Got to go get ready for the Lawn Fawn release. Hopefully, we'll see many of you over at the PJ party. And if not, roll on, and we will see you back here next week. Have a good night, everyone.